Hello, Temmy buddy, and welcome back to Temtem. Temtem.
With Cool Tem and Sweet Tem.
Cool Tem and Sweet Tem. Oh my goodness.
We've got a
heck?
little exploring of this whole town sitch to do, because I'm pretty sure we only just turned up at the end of the last episode.
That sounds about right. I mean, I know we did like a little, we shopped, we saw the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you talked to some girl who pretended to be a Temtem. What are we're supposed to, but our big goal is that we have to find the dojo leader? Dojo master?
Yeah, up on the gifted bridge. However,
Okay.
it might be worth our time to go back quickly to the academia in order to learn a little bit more about Temtem and Time.
Oops.
Whoa, where are we? Oh, into
That was
a
an
house.
accident.
That's all good.
That was not on purpose.
What's up with you? Literary snob. Where was that book again? I'm trying to find a book, but my mom... okay, no. But my mom's arranged them by cover color. Why?
Wow.
Are you seeing the
she's
conversation as well, by the way?
Not in the same line, but I can just click the same thing.
Right.
But I think that their mom might be colorblind.
Exactly.
Or
I
maybe
mean-
they are. Or maybe they are. You know what? That probably makes more sense that the snob might be colorblind.
Well, hang on. He didn't say that his mother had grouped them by cover color, just that they were arranged
That's
by cover
true.
color. They may have been arranged to never have two of the same color next to each other. That appears to be the case on the shelf. I'm gonna say
That's
which
true.
one. Oh, you wouldn't know it. It's a sensible idea. Good luck. Thanks. All right, just the character you get to walk in and allow someone to take their aggression out on you. Sweet.
That's it. All right. Sorry. I did not mean to.
No, it's all good.
Man, we're in sync. I can't believe that we're in sync now. I never thought
Exactly.
I'd see the day.
No more rubber banding. We're done with that life. So should we go down to the academia or should we go further up?
I'm cool with whatever. You were told a couple bits of information that I'm not sure how important they are, and you know them, so you can tell us if you think it'll be worth it to go down or not.
I was heavily hinted that I should check out that whole academia sitch, but
Okay.
part of the information that I did want to say. Oh, okay. So I can't just straight up jump off of this waterfall. Wow. Game's not hardcore enough for me.
Dumb. Want to jump off? I want to dive.
Exactly. In particular, the most important piece of information that I heard is apparently in this game, you're not really supposed to just catch the Tems that you want to use. You're supposed to catch all of them. Because catching a Tem
Really?
fills out more information in your Tempedia, which, that's a little bit important. But then the super huge importance is that it will allow you in battle to see whether a prospective move is going to be super effective, ineffective, or just normal. When you hover your ability
but
over an enemy that you've caught.
only if you catch them. I wonder if I catch. I wonder if I catch one, if it'll unlock it for you though. Probably
It
not.
doesn't.
You know, if we're both running through here, it's probably gonna increase our chance. Oh, I want one.
Yes, same. There's two here. We can each have.
I'm gonna throw one at the left one. Just straight up. I'm not even gonna weaken it. I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna nibble. I'm gonna try and weaken them.
I should have went for the right one. The right one's a higher level. Dang it. Oh. I'm gonna.
What
Oh.
the?
Oh.
Oh, I'm
It's
flying
electric.
type.
It beats. Yeah. Oh no, I'm flying. Okay. You know what? Are you gonna try to catch the one
I'm
on the right?
No, I'm not having them hand my butt to me. No, thank you. No way.
I am. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, you're sending out my Tem?
Yeah.
You
battle's on you
gonna
now.
make mine? Oh my goodness. You telling me I could have went for the level 8 Tem?
Mm-hmm.
I got Genki. All right, who's next on my list?
That just sounds like you're in the mood to, with a bunch of your allies in some sort of a RTS, ARTS kind of game, destroy people. in a group.
Yeah.
I'm feeling ganky.
How would you know? Oh yeah, you did play Dota.
I did, yeah, for thousands of hours.
That's right. I forgot that wasn't all just auto chess.
Oh yeah, no, in fact, like only probably about 100 hours of that was auto chess. And before that, I'd played Heroes of New Earth, and before that, Dota All-Stars.
Oh, you played Heroes of New Earth?
Yeah!
I was really excited about Heroes of New Earth for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Flux was my guy.
Are you gonna get the
Wasn't
second
that
ganky and trade me one?
I'll just. Oh nope, apparently not. I was going to, but here now Neo's out, so I don't know what you want. You want to just straight up try to catch it now,
Yeah.
or do you want to attack one more time?
I'm throwing a Tem card.
Okay, if you miss, I'll scratch. That shouldn't kill it in case you don't catch it.
Also, another thing that I learned actually is that if there was another game that included leveling systems, the leveling systems in that game would be different to the leveling systems in this game. In particular, the Tems level a certain amount of levels that they achieve after you catch them, rather than at a certain level point. So it's like 10 levels after you catch it, rather than level 16.
Weird, but cool. Is there a max level? Did you see?
Is there a max level that I could see? Not necessarily. 1 second here. I do have to pull up my sheet that has the names.
Waiting for Rhapsody plays.
Whoops.
Waiting for Rhapsody plays.
Just
We have a 20-second. We have a 20-second countdown, and I have no idea what happens if we hit 0.
Oh, here we go. Rename, and this is Drew
I
PK
think we die in real life.
T. That's only if you die in the game. Uppercase letters can only be used at the beginning of a word.
4,
P,
3,
K, T.
2, 1,
Except.
0.
Oh, you can only have 3. No! I'm not allowed to name it. Do I just not get it?
I tried to warn you.
You did try to warn me. That's fair. Squad.
Oh, ounce.
No, it's in my squad. It's just not names.
I don't know who I want with me. I want to level up Ounce a bit. It's in your squad, it's just not named. Can you not rename them?
I do not know, actually, whether or not I have the ability to rename them. So all I'm going to need is for someone to have the username Ganky and subscribe to my Patreon. That's how we solve this problem.
Look at, they got a Luma. You see that right there by you to the right?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm running through. Oh, I made it.
Rad.
I can't believe I got a Genki. This is all I've ever wanted.
Apparently, I've heard through the grapevine this also. Genki is apparently very, very powerful in the early game. Has quite useful type advantages.
I mean, it seemed like it because it's really annoying to fight.
There's a box here that neither of us got.
Oh. Because it's so expertly hidden. 2
Exactly.
Temp.
That's 2 more friends I'm allowed to have.
Maybe. if they accept.
And we don't both have ours collide in midair trying to catch the same friend.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Welcome to the academia. Shouldn't you be heading to your next class?
Apparently. Oh.
How do I emote? Oh, yes. Do you get to talk to? I don't. It doesn't bring me into it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Razor.
Hi.
Oh yeah, you can go.
Oh yeah. Hi. You must be. Where's that list? Retromation and Rhapsody plays.
Hi.
Sorry, wrong classroom. I see. If you're looking for Mr. Holland's class, it's right next door. Very well, kids. Let's get started. Who's done their homework?
Hi.
Are we looking for Mr. Holland?
Please take a seat and pay attention. So let's get started. Who can recite all the elemental fire Temtem for me? Volunteers? All right. Can we actually sit? I saw people sitting in these seats earlier.
I'm sitting.
Hey, what? How?
You need to go to school. Just run into it for a long time. Run into the chair for a while.
Oh, that'll do it.
Learning. All right, school's for fools. I'm out. I'm gonna go become a YouTuber. I found Mr. Holland.
What's
Hello,
up,
young
you egg?
pupil. Hello, young pupil. What's your name?
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, that's somewhat unexpected. In any case, please take a seat. We're about to start today's class. Please open your Mastering Your Temtem Statistics to page 6. Can I, though? I don't think we can do that. How do we learn?
I was told that you're allowed to learn here.
Each Temtem species is defined by 7 different stats. HP. Oh, okay. I mean, reading the book on his desk.
Mm-hmm.
HP is the amount of health they can take. But yeah. Speed determines how fast they are. Usually will... Wait, Temtem with higher speed will usually attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Attack and special attack is the amount of damage they do. Yeah. Defense and special defense. Okay. Stamina. I feel like we know all that stuff already.
Yep.
The value for the statistics are determined by 2 factors. The base value to which the Temtem belongs, for the species which the Temtem belongs, and for the specific SVs and TV of the particular Temtem. SVs are unique to each Temtem and have values between 1 and 50. They're assigned at birth and cannot be modified. TVs are training values that can be acquired by fighting other Temtems. Each statistic can have a TV between 0 and 500, and they can only learn 1,000 TVs total. Mastering your stats is key to unleashing your true potential as a Temtem trainer. Oh,
Perfect.
and then you brought us into a conversation.
Yeah. I've got this conversation going on. Oh, no way. Not again. How can I be so dumb? Anything the matter? Sorry. Didn't see you there. Yeah, well, this damn thing, I can't get it to open. I'm Joseph, by the way. What's the combination? Well, that's the problem. I've forgotten it once again. Any clues? You get your locker combination from the reception desk. You see, they give you this slip of paper with a number on it, but I have no idea what I've done with it. Maybe they can give you another copy at the desk? Why don't you do it yourself? Do you know how many times this has just happened? It's too embarrassing. I can't ask again. Just please help me, okay? I'm gonna go to the receptionist and say, hi, can you just give me the second code for Joseph's locker? I'd just like to commit some thefts under your nose.
Please let me do the stealing.
I'm helping Joseph. Oh, don't tell me he's forgotten his locker combination again. Incredible. Well, I can't give you a copy because we don't have one. We have to comply
That's
with
the
the
only
Riverine...
reason why you can't give us a copy?
Hang on. We have to comply with the Riverine Fellowship data protection policies, you see. I hope that's part of it. Maybe he can find the paper. He must have left it somewhere. I'll ask him. Good luck. Looks like we've got a quest. Got the combination. About that.
Oh,
wait,
not that.
you can have us.
Okay. The receptionist says you can't get a copy of your combination. We need to find that slip of paper. Where have you been today?
Let me think. So, I got up, had breakfast, then went to the Temporium to get some spare Tem cards, and then came straight to the academia because I was running late. Have you checked your pockets? Of course I have! Give me a second. Phew. No, it's not there. Could it be at your place? No way. My parents would have sent someone with it if I'd left it there. I must have lost it later on. It must be at the Temporium. Yeah, it must have slipped out of my pocket at the Temporium when I got the Pansons to pay.
Alright.
Guess they're not gonna go and do that themselves.
Yeah. That's always weird. In MMOs, it happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of the quests are just the most bizarre. Like, man, I really need to deliver this letter, but I guess there's just no postal service.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it for me. Paper. Bet you there's a person we need to talk to.
I've always found it even further than that of the, I need to deliver this letter to the letterbox. The letterbox is 5 meters from me, but I'm overcome with ennui and cannot move.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking for a slip of paper. Haven't seen any. Okay.
Say bye and get away from that part. Good day. Have you used a temp station before? I have. Oh, I'm looking for a piece of paper. Oh, you mean like one of those little slips with a combination for your locker? Yeah.
No.
So
Not like this. Sorry. Am I in control of this conversation?
You are in
'Cause I
control of
said
this
no.
conversation. We were clicking at the same time, though, so I was like, oh, I'm in control of this conversation, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's it. Can I have it? Yeah.
I don't know. Whose locker is this?
Doesn't matter. Joseph.
Figures. He's lost it. Again.
Please, I'm begging you, please.
Well, you'll have to do me a little fetch quest in exchange.
Oh, God.
Joking.
Oh, okay.
Here you are.
Phew.
Got you, huh?
Yeah. You got me good. Back to Joseph.
I'm gonna quickly go inside and heal.
Oh, wait. Healing is a
yeah.
thing. That's right. Bloop, 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 bloop. I finally have 6 Tem. It's about Tem.
It is.
How many do you
about
have
10.
now?
I think I have 6 now as well, with the Genki
Oh.
rounding out my body.
Oh. I don't know why I thought you've been catching more.
No. I think the disparity
Maybe 'cause
was
the
because
trades.
you'd caught something and traded it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hey, you got the combination in my locker? Please say yes, please. I got it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder I couldn't guess it. Okay, let's try it. Yes, it opened. You saved my life, friend, finally. And here's my lunch. Thank you. I was starving, and I literally could not eat any food except for the sandwich in my locker. On the sandwich, you take the apples. I don't like fruit anyways.
I was starving. Here,
That's
I will
it?
give away my food.
We got 2 apples?
Apparently.
That's it? What a waste.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if the quests seem to be super worth complete. Are you seeing this
Yeah.
person just sick, like jumping away from an explosion pose, do here?
No. I do not. Do you see this conversation?
I do.
What brings you here, young one? Is this my classroom? Oh, sorry. we stopped trading off.
Yeah.
You be the headmistress.
All right. No, it is not. That's not a Tallship voice. I am the headmistress and this is my office. Please, I'm terribly busy. Is there any reason you should be here at all?
Anything I can help you with?
You? Help me? You should be studying, my young ward. Ellipsis. Actually, there is something you could do for me. Do you know Yusuf or Roger? They are classmates of yours.
Nope.
Well, they are nowhere to be found. They've been missing every class, like you. But admittedly, I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Could you see if you could find them?
Where did you last see Tem?
Alas, I have not seen Tem at all today.
Any clue?
The only thing I remember is that Roger was very excited about getting a surfboard as a birthday present. That was last week.
Okay, I'll find them.
Very well. Please keep it discreet. We do not want to involve Carlos and make it official. The Academia has a reputation to protect.
We have missing children. It must stay a secret.
Exactly. Don't alert the authorities about the missing children. Send other children to find them. Come back when you
Yeah.
find them. I'll make sure you get the best marks.
Okay.
That's the
There's another
that's
book here.
Another case of the traveling
Maybe-
accent.
This is maybe with the typing, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Changing
The
magic of Temtem.
life-changing magic of Temtem techniques by Mary Temdo.
That sparks joy.
That does spark joy. Techniques are special attacks. Temtem learn techniques when they level up, but they can only have 4 techniques attacks in any given battle. Techniques are categorized by element. They also have additional categories: physical, special, or status. Status don't inflict damage. They can cause certain conditions, alter stem. Yeah, okay. On the other hand, physical and special are offensive techniques. The damage they do depends on the attack / defense or the attack special attack / defense of the Temtem. They also have a stamina cost. Hold value requires the Temtem to be active a certain number of turns before the technique can be used. A priority determines the order in which techniques are resolved in battles. The Temtem with the higher speed will usually go first, but the Temtem's technique's priority can actually change the order. Oh, okay. Keep in mind, Temtem performing a technique that matches its type will gain a damage boost. Okay.
So there is
that
a stab
confirms
bonus.
The same type. Yeah, there is a stab bonus. I wouldn't be
The stab
surprised if
bonus,
this was
the
stab
same
bonus.
type attack bonus.
No, the stab bonus. The actual, it's just like a knife bonus. You want to read this one?
It's only if you're playing a knife type Temtem and you use a knife type move. Statu Videmisum by Nulla Vombi. Statuses are conditions that can affect a Temtem during battle. There are 14 different status conditions. Cold and frozen. A Temtem that gets cold twice will become frozen. While frozen, a Temtem won't be able to attack. Asleep. The Temtem can't attack, but will wake up if attacked. Trapped. The affected Temtem cannot be swapped. Doomed. When the turn counter reaches 0, the Temtem is knocked out. Seized. The Temtem will lose the item effect it's carrying and won't be able to use it while it's seized. Poisoned, the Temtem loses an 1/8 of its maximum health points each turn. Burned, Temtem loses a 1/16 of its maximum health points each turn, and its attack and special attack are both reduced by 30% rather, sorry. Exhausted, stamina costs increase by 50%. Invigorated, stamina costs decrease by 50%. Immune, the Temtem is immune to new status conditions. Regenerating, the Temtem heals 1/10 of its maximum health points each turn. Isolated synergies won't work with the isolated Temtem. Neutralize, the Temtem strength and weaknesses don't apply. A Temtem can have up to 2 active status conditions at a time. When the new condition is applied, the oldest one is removed. All status conditions are non-volatile. This means that status conditions can't be removed by swapping Temtem and remain even if you exit combat. There we go. I figured there was probably going to be a decent amount of text in that one, so I was like, you know what? Let's speed run the text.
Yeah, it's like the Disco Elysium character creation all over again.
I stumbled so often in both that and this one. I feel okay with the series so far, though. It's good fun.
It's a blast.
Is
I'm loving it.
that
There's
the final book unread?
The strengths and weaknesses.
Perfect.
Every tamer needs to learn and understand these interactions. Fire are powerful and unpredictable, strong against nature and crystal, but weak against water and earth. Okay. Strong against nature and crystal. Water are strong against fire, earth, and digital, but weak against nature and toxic. So toxic is strong against water. Nature is strong against water and earth, but weak against fire and toxic. That rings true to the other one that shall not be named. Electric are strong against water, mental, wind, and digital. Oh my god. Water, mental, wind, and digital. I can see why Genki's strong, but weak against nature, earth, and crystal. Nature. Okay, that's kind of weird. Earth are strong against fire, electric, and crystal, but weak against water and nature. Mental are strong against neutral and melee, but weak against crystal. Wind are strong against toxic, but weak against electric. Oh. They're only strong against toxic. That's it. It's kind of a bummer. Digital are hybrid creatures. They're strong against mental and melee, and they don't have any weaknesses. But it said that water was strong against them, though.
Yeah. It said, I think it said electric was actually strong against digital as well.
Yeah. Melee are strong against earth and crystal, but weak against mental. Crystal are strong against electric and mental, but weak against fire and earth. I'm not really putting this to memory too much here. I feel like a chart would help me better. The strong against, okay, toxic are strong against water and nature, weak against earth, digital, crystal. Neutral aren't strong against anything, but are weak against mental. Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily something to commit to memory, but it is a little bit neat to get a little bit more information about the world. This is kind of reminding me of if there was another popular series of monster catching games. I imagine that in the second tier of those games, the second era of those games, what do they call it? Second generation. There we go. Or what would they call it, rather? The second generation of that game. I understand that there was a city early on that had a building that was a school, which you would also read
Yeah.
the books on the desk of.
Yeah. That was... I don't remember which town that would be called. But yes, that does exist. Let's see, how OP are you? It's pretty good considering I'm level 6 and you're level 13 and we did roughly the same amount of damage.
Not half bad. I'm gonna throw a Tem card because you've
you
currently
don't
got a
have one,
Teteru
do
and
you?
I do not.
All right. I'll hit with...
I really appreciate that my Tem didn't do any more damage than that, actually.
Yeah, that's... I didn't even process that you might want to catch one.
Okay.
I'll have to keep that in mind too. Because I'm like, I don't want to use anything that Rhapsody's using. I want variety. Because it's a weird situation where we both have our own parties.
Mm-hmm.
But, so like, I don't even know which ones you have with you in your reserve that you're not using, but you have with you, you know?
So another thing that I happen to know about the game is that later we will get the ability to release Tems for money. And yeah, there's apparently like a free Tem society and they pay you for each Tem you release. So that is working in tandem with the system I was talking about catching every Tem you find.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna catch this one too?
No, well,
never mind.
every Tem that you find for the sake of the filling out of the Tempedia and getting the typing information in battle, but then you just release the ones you're not using in your main party.
Free Tem.
Free Tem to a good home.
All right. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Together.
We have double the risk every time we do this.
I know. We don't need to. I wonder if they chop down the encounter rate. Wait, you did get a Genki.
Mm-hmm.
A little dangerous. Okay, so what did we learn? What is strong against?
So this is a perfect example on my screen at the moment for anyone that's currently looking. Windblade, trying to use that against Genki here, it's showing that it's not going to be effective by having a red circle under Genki when I try and use that move.
Why isn't it doing that for me?
Are you using Windblade?
Oh, I see. Nope. Okay. Which one are you going to attack?
Left.
Okay. Oh, mama. Please, not me.
Ooh,
Oh my
well done.
god. Wait, Genki is OP. Like, that's crazy. That I do the same amount of damage as you. That's wild.
Ooh. Having an overleveled team
know.
decreases the experience gained from battle. Oh, okay. So I actually don't want to have Neo out constantly. So there are more systems that incentivize the diversity of party.
Uh-oh. Please not answer. Thank you. Thank you.
It's all good.
Level 7. Does this thing evolve? Have we found that out?
No.
Have
no
we
clue.
seen a big boy?
It's possible we have, but I've not correctly identified it as a big boy of the variety Genki.
Here. Hold on for a second. I want to heal my Tem.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay. All right.
Hang on. To prevent constant Tem encounters, one of us should just go ahead, because otherwise 2 of us going through the grass is 2 times the
Sure.
encounter rate.
Go for it. Or at the very least, I'll get Genki yanked up there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Alright. So getting back to the town, I think literally, like, if I just walk into a building, you'll teleport to me, so...
Yeah, go for it.
We can do that.
Take me away. Captain Nemo.
Sure.
When do we get a surfboard?
So the Louis Souvenirs had information about the surfboard, but I don't think they wanted to give it to us yet or something. What was...
This place... I'm afraid that this place doesn't have a bathroom. I should have asked before booking.
But
He's
when
not
we
wrong.
booked
There
this
is no
apartment, it said it had a bathroom. So wait, darling, did you actually check? Oh, you haven't got the other lines, of course. I
No,
did. No. I mean, it's only logical, right? Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Wait, hang on. Does
Into
every
bathrooms.
building not have a bathroom?
Yeah. None
Are
of
these
them do.
people
Look at this
wizards in the
thing.
J.K. Rowling universe? Are they just vanishing the remains?
That's right. Oh my gosh. All right.
There's all the airship terminal.
Where are we? Is this where we're supposed to head off?
I
To-
do not know, frankly, at
It's an
all.
airship.
Morning, this is the Narwhal, sailing to Amnesia today. You have a ticket?
How can I get a ticket?
I'm afraid you can't. We're fully crewed and already at our maximum cargo load. We can't take on new passengers nor stowaways. My apologies, Augustin. In any case, you might want to talk to the captain. It's her ship. Anything she says goes. Ada Teray is right over there checking the loading procedure.
Oh, it's got to be. Oh. Ah.
Do you want to be Ada or us?
I'll be Ada, so you can say the lines you pick.
Cool, cool.
Who are you and why are you bothering me?
I always love a good humph. I'm Rhapsody plays in Retromation.
Good for you. Now, excuse me. Rhapsody plays in Retromation, but I have a ship to tend to. Yep.
All right, never mind.
Bye, rude.
I'm glad
Bye,
we
rude.
established who takes which characters before that 2-sentence dialogue we just had there.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I think we need to go to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check this sign. Yep, gifted bridges. Yep. Oh, new visual area. Oh, it's a fight. It's a fight.
Is it a fight to do now? Or in the next episode?
Yep.
Now, hell yeah.
Now and then the next episode. Here comes a new tamer, fresh from the dojo.
But Fur, we're fresh from the dojo too.
Silence. We challenge you, stranger.
Oh, man.
One of them just doesn't want to. Please don't kill my Tim.
Oh, I mean, when you've got Thames that cute, I'll understand wanting to keep them
Yeah.
out of battle.
So FOMO is flying?
Fomu looks kind of like Alperia flying kind of sitch.
I'm a zap it then.
Sure.
Oh, it's water?
Eh.
Whatever it is, it's so dead.
Sans. Oh, okay,
Well,
that's
well-
gonna be like a normal or something like that.
Yeah, ground if anything.
So
If anything.
Swally is nature, so I can kill it with the Orish Oil. And in fact, Orish Oil showed that it had super effectiveness at Swally's expense there.
Okay. So do you think it's gonna one-shot it?
Yeah.
I guess I can win. I can wind blade it, and then if it. Well, but then if I went first,
Does Windblade have high
I think
priority?
it'll kill. I don't know. Oh, I should have done it. Ah. It's okay. It doesn't really. It's just shielding itself. It doesn't matter.
I almost feel bad to go through with it. All right, I'll use
mean-
another Orish Oil, I guess. It's my cheapest attack.
Do you want to use it on Scully and then I'll hit Swally?
Sure.
Because you'll probably do more. I think you'll do more damage than I just did. Have you? Because you know how to back up, right, with the escape.
Yep. Already did.
Okay. I just didn't want to lock it in until you. Huh. Uh oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm not going to be able to finish the battle. This is going to be the team that takes us out.
Oh yeah. I'll just send out nothing. Bye, good. Do you know how many levels anything takes to evolve?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not even slightly. I do apologize.
No, I can look it up in between episodes if I care. Get wrecked. Oh no.
We know how powerful that thing is. We may as well just concede.
I quit. How to run? How to run?
So I can see that my Windblade there is not effective.
Ooh.
Clearly they couldn't see the same thing.
The fools. You are going to overexert. Just as a heads up. If you care.
No, not at all.
You don't care if it hits itself? You don't care about their well-being?
What? I care about the well-being if it's a life or death situation. The only HP point I care about is the last one.
Neo, if you're out there, Rhapsody doesn't care if you're hurt.
Neo, if you're out there. Sorry. Told you.
All right.
Those are apparently also called
now.
Pansuns, by the way. The currency in the game. Pansuns.
Pansons?
P-A-N-S-U-N.
Pantses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to do it for today. Hold on to your pantsums for next time. Thank you for watching. Oh, okay. I thought you were taking us to another fight. Thank you for watching. Check out the other channel in the link in the description. Thank you. See you next time.
Adios.
Bye. Oh, that's great.